Welcome to AC Daily, where we're advocating for all and advocating for you. I'm Aaron Dean. It's the most common cancer in the U.S., but despite its prevalence, experts say that there are many myths when it comes to skin cancer. The Advocate Channel's Mandy Gaither explains.
It's a potentially deadly disease, but experts say skin cancer misconceptions aren't rare, and neither is the cancer itself. An estimated 5 million Americans are diagnosed with a form of cancer every year, according to the American Cancer Society.
Most of the skin cancers are not melanoma, but there are about 100,000, a little more than 100,000 new cases of melanoma that'll be diagnosed in just 2024 alone.
Dr. Shanthi Savendran with the American Cancer Society says melanoma is the deadliest form of the disease and awareness is critical. She says one big myth is that the sun is the only cause of this disease. While the majority of harmful ultraviolet rays come from the sun, a person can also be exposed in other ways, including by tanning beds and sun lamps. And that leads to another misconception: getting a base tan doesn't prevent future sunburns.
So there's really no sort of safe way to tan. There's no safe UV rays.
Savendran says many people also believe skin cancer can't develop on darker skin, but she says anyone can get the disease regardless of their skin type or color. Some may believe that skin cancer is easy to spot, but that's not necessarily true either.
Skin cancer can show up on the skin in a variety of different ways, different colors, different shapes, different sizes, and that can be also relative to the type of skin or the coloring of your skin.
That's why Savendran says it's important to have a good sense of what your skin looks like, inspect it often, and talk to your doctor if you see any changes. For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Now to an important recall involving two kinds of cream cheese due to the potential risk of salmonella. Iowa-based Hy-Vee is pulling back varieties of its whipped cream cheese spread as well as a cookies and cream mix. The affected products were sold in 8 Midwestern states at Hy-Vee drugstore, and Dollar Fresh market stores. Hy-Vee has voluntarily removed all affected products from its shelves. Customers who purchased any of the products should throw them away or return them for a full refund. Now to WNBA star A'ja Wilson announcing that she has signed an endorsement deal with Gatorade. That puts her endorsement game on par with the likes of legends including Michael Jordan and Serena Williams. It's the latest good news for the Las Vegas Aces star, who was named the WNBA Finals MVP last year. She also released a best-selling book and made Time's 100 Most Influential People list. Additionally, she started practicing with Team USA ahead of the Paris Summer Olympics. Gatorade took to social media with the post welcoming Wilson on board. Apple fans have something to look forward to. The company has unveiled its new lineup of iPad Pro and iPad Air tablets. The tech giant showed off the latest versions in a pre-recorded, live-streamed event. It also introduced all new Apple Pencil Pro. Apple is hoping the latest iPad lineup will breathe new life into its sluggish tablet market. It comes in two sizes, 11 inches and 13 inches. At 5.1 millimeters, the 11-inch is the thinnest yet, weighing less than a pound. The iPad Air comes in an 11-inch version for $600 and a 13-inch version for $800. Now to Hollywood, where popular author John Green's books The Fault in Our Stars and Paper Towns have been made into movies. The Advocate Channel's David Daniel has a look.
Your body is nothing but a host to a massive collection of parasitic organisms ready to cause infection, ready to cause infection, ready to cause infection. You can feel them living and breeding and dying inside of you.
A'ja.
Yeah.
Thought spiral?
Isabella Merced plays a girl afflicted with obsessive thoughts in Turtles All the Way Down, based on the beloved novel by John Green.
OCD is often treated as sort of like, look at this freakish person's freakish compulsions that they use to manage their anxiety. And I really didn't want that, and I didn't want it so much actually that I insisted on it being in the contract that I would have some say in the way that OCD is portrayed in the film.
You're sweating. They probably think you're just a sweaty freak. You can't have a boyfriend, you can't go to college, and you can't even control your own brain.
I came from the perspective of being a fan of the book, so I felt like I personally would be angry if things from the book were not in the movie.
A lot of my thoughts don't even feel like they're mine. Like, I'm not the real me.
I felt really seen through Aza. John has a really incredible skill of just like being able to tap into a young teenage girl's psyche and her thought processes.
Do you think I'll ever be able to actually be with someone?
That was definitely the goal, is to reach as many people as we could. We don't want it to be only for an Aza. We want it to be for people who might love an Aza as well.
Everything's gonna be okay. You know why? Because you never give up. That's one of the things I love about you. No matter how scared you are, you never stop trying.
In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Thank you for joining me for AC Daily. For more content that advocates for you, head over to our YouTube channel and click that subscribe tab and engage with us on social. You'll find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Use @AdvocateChannel to join in on the conversation. I'm Aaron Dean.